Hey everyone, it's Rose and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's video is one I'm really looking forward to film. It's going to be another week-long reading vlog, reading challenge. This one is 100% inspired by the lovely Becca and the Books. She's the first person I've seen do this challenge. She makes very cool content and she also does reading sprints, which I absolutely love. Anyway, so this challenge is going to be reading a page every single time I picked up my phone. So every day I'm gonna click on that day we're gonna see how many times I picked up my phone and we're gonna read that many pages. So for example, today's Monday, so we're gonna go to Monday the 9th of October, going about a month back, and I picked up my phone 201 times, which 83 of those were audible, so you can argue that almost half of that was me reading. But that's not fun. So I'm gonna try and read 201 pages today. It seems to be that that's higher than my average, which is quite good. I'm gonna save the ratings for all the books to the end of the video so that I have enough time to actually figure out a rating and not just rate it based on initial reaction, because I am guilty of doing that and not realizing that's not how I actually feel about the book. Anyway, today we have to read 201 pages and I want to read Normal Women by Ainsley Hogarth. This is a proof sent to me by Atlantic Books. This comes out on the 4th of January. I'm very excited to see what this one is about. So I'm gonna get my reading done hopefully now. What time is it? It is about 11:30 a.m. So I'm gonna read my 201 pages and this one's just over 300 pages, so I will probably end up finishing it unless, you know, plans change and you guys need more attention. Come here. I got a puppy with me now. Okay, I'm gonna get reading, see how far I can get into it before I have to take a break. Got my big puppy over there. She's on the windowsill. And then I have one of my little puppies who's being annoying. And the other one is being a little angel right now. I am 148 pages into Normal Woman by Ainsley Hogarth. I am about halfway through. I'm loving it so far. It's quite unsettling, which is what I expected, but I'm really liking it. I'm going to switch over to Last Stand of Dead Men, which is the 8th book in the Skullduggery Pleasant series. I'm doing a reread of my Comfort series with audiobooks for the first time. So I'm going to read, I have 52 more pages to read. So I'm going to read 52 pages of this and then I'll probably carry on for a bit. And then tomorrow I think I'm going to finish Normal Women. I'm really enjoying this one, but I want to switch over to an audiobook for a bit and then I'll finish this tomorrow. So I will let you know when I hit the 200 page mark and then it will be tomorrow and we'll have to see how many pages I got to read for day 2. So I'm on page 58, which means I've read just over the 201 pages I needed to read. I think I'm like 5 pages over, so day 1 was a success. I'll see you tomorrow to see how much I need to read for day 2. It is now Tuesday morning. Last night I got to page 138 of Last Stand of Dead Men, which means yesterday I read 286 pages. So we got over the 201 goal. And today we only have to read 109 pages, which is very manageable. I think that's one of the lower ones for the week. But I'm very happy about that because I've been busy all morning. It's just gone 12, so I still have time. So I'm going to read the 109 pages from this book, Normal Woman, because I'm really excited to get back to it. So I will probably end up about the 160 page point, the 260 page point. I'll probably get to about there, but I will probably end up finishing it. So that's what I'm going to be reading today. I'm very excited to see where this goes, and I will let you know when I hit the page goal for today. So it's now the evening. I've been busy all day, so I haven't been able to read anything physically. So I've only read like 2 chapters of Normal Women, but I've started listening to Weather Girl by Rachel Lynn Solomon because it's on my TBR for the month and I'm really excited. I'm currently on page 35, so I need to get some more reading done for the evening. I'm not sure what I'm going to read, whether it's going to be Normal Women or Weather Girl or go back to Skullduggery Pleasant. I'm not too sure. But I thought I would update you because my plans have already changed so much in this reading vlog. So, when I get to page 101, I'll tell you what I read. Right now I have no clue what it's going to be. But I'm ready. Yep. Rewatching a Larry Reads vlog for the comfort. It is now Wednesday. And I got to the 101 pages. I got past that actually. I finished Normal Women by Ainsley Hogarth. This book was very good. I really liked it. It was very unsettling. The blurb bit didn't actually happen till like the 70% mark, but I was really loving everything that happened before that. I just didn't really know why it wasn't explained in the blurb, but like the last quarter was. It was a bit confusing, but I did really like it. How many pages did I read? I read 159 pages of Normal Women, and I did read some Weather Girl too. I'm not sure how much. I'm in a bit of a rush this morning. The puppies are going to the vets to get their shots. I'm really sad. But they'll be fine, they'll be fine. Okay, let's see how many pages we need to read today. So today we need to read 134. There we go, focused. 134 pages, which I'm going to be reading from Weather Girl. So my bookmark is on page 94. But I think I got further than that in the audiobook before I went to sleep. So I'm going to figure out where I'm actually at, and then we'll count the 134 pages from there. Okay, so I am starting Weather Girl on page 124 today. We have, I think it was 134 pages to read, so we're going to get a good chunk of the book done. It was 134. This book so far, absolutely loving it. We have depression representation from the girl, and the guy is plus size, which I'm really loving it. I especially love the fact that he is plus size, because I see when there's plus size representation, a lot of the time it is the girl, which is obviously great, but I'm loving the fact that it's a guy in this one. I'm really enjoying this book. Mental health rep. It's really lovely, and I think I'm gonna rate it very highly. Okay, so my day didn't quite go as expected. If you couldn't tell by the mess I am, I had a change of plans. It's like 10 p.m. now. I'm gonna go shower. Then I'm going to start reading because I haven't read a single thing today. So it's going to be a late night for me. Okay, I showered. I'm ready to curl up in bed and get my reading done. I'm going to carry on with Weather Girl by Rachel Lynn Solomon. To read the 134 pages, I need to get to page 258. So I'm going to get to that. I might end up carrying on depending on how tired I get, because it is like 10:30. How long is it? Yep, it's 10:30. So we'll see how long it takes me to get there, and then we'll just go from there. Okay, it is now Thursday. I ended up staying up last night to finish Weather Girl, which I should not have done because I have a lot to do today, and yet I cannot bring myself to regret it. This book had amazing depression representation, and it has a plus size male main character, which I absolutely loved seeing. There was just so much good representation in this book, and it was such a cute story. It obviously deals with deeper topics. The main girl has depression. It it was very good. I'm saving my ratings for the end of the video. Like I said, I have so much to do today, so I'm very happy that today is the lowest amount of pages we have to read. I only have to read 76. Oh my god, Jasmine. 76 pages today. Yesterday I ended up reading 203 pages of Weather Girl. That was how long it took to get to the end. I don't know what book I want to read today. I'm not going to pick it out right now because I can't read right now. I have a lot of stuff to do. So when I actually have some time to sit down and read, I'm going to pick whatever I'm in the mood for. Gotta try and make it off my TBR for the month. So these are the books on my physical TBR at the moment. Maybe I should read Wildfire by Hannah Grace. I don't really know what I'm in the mood for. I don't really want to read fantasy right now. I want to save these books for a different vlog. So we have Wildfire. I don't want to read these ones right now. Twisted Lies, Things We Hide, Left Behind, the sequel, or Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. Oh, I think I want to read this one actually. Okay, I think we're going to start Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. I'm going to get reading now. I actually have some time. And I'll let you know when I hit the pages for today. I'll probably end up reading a bit more though, depending on how much I'm liking the book. I am now on page 41 of Practice Makes Perfect. This book is already so cute and I'm loving it so much. So this is the sequel to When in Rome, and this book follows the main guy Noah's sister and the main girl Amelia. That is her name, right? Yeah, Amelia. It follows her bodyguard, and it's small town, and I think it's like bad boy good girl. And look at like the aesthetic is just so different, but it works so well. She owns a coffee shop. No, she doesn't. She owns a flower shop. Why did I go for coffee? She owns a flower shop. It's really cute. I'm going to get to the... Is it 67 pages? I've been so busy today. I've literally just sat down to start reading. 76, not 67. 76 pages. So I'm going to get to the 76 pages of Practice Makes Perfect. And then I'm probably going to continue with Last Stand of Dead Men. Just as a little audiobook till I'm tired enough to sleep. It is now Friday. Last night I only read to page 52 of Practice Makes Perfect before I got tired, but I did listen to, I think it was 113 pages of Last Stand of Dead Men. Yes, 113. So I read the amount I needed to read. It just wasn't all of Practice Makes Perfect like I thought it was going to be. Today is Friday and I need to read 117 pages, which I feel like is very doable today because I've been very busy the last few days. I'm not today. So I think a lot of it is going to be just listening to Skullduggery Pleasant because I'm over halfway through this book and I kind of want to finish it today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. But I think I can definitely read the 117 pages from this book. But I was also really enjoying Practice Makes Perfect, so I may pick that up at some point today. I will just keep you updated and let you know when I hit the 117 page mark. Good morning, it is now Saturday. Yesterday we had to read 117 pages and I definitely did that. So I read from page 352 to page 532 of Last Stand of Dead Men, which I just worked out is 180 pages. That was it, 180. So definitely read the 117. I also got a bit further into Practice Makes Perfect. I am now on page 92. This book is so cute. I'm on chapter 12. I love it so much. I love it so much. I love it so much. See how many pages we need to read today. Oh my goodness. Okay, today is the shortest day. We only have to read 67. There we go, it's focused. 67 pages. What was I doing on Saturday? Wait, this is from weeks ago. I'm never going to figure it out. I don't know. 67 pages, which is going to be really easy. My aim for today is to finish up Last Stand of Dead Men, which actually, how many pages are even left? 72. Okay, so that's just over. So if I finish this book, I will have read my pages for the day. So that's what I think I'm going to do this morning, is listen to the rest of this book, finish it up. Not even midday yet and I've already read my pages for the day. We're actually on track for once. I just finished Last Stand of Dead Men. Of course it was 5 stars. It was absolutely amazing. So I have some options for what I'm going to continue reading in the rest of this video. I would like by the end of, I guess it's Saturday today, so by the end of tomorrow to finish Practice Makes Perfect. So I'm definitely going to make some progress on this one for my physical book, and then I would also like to have an audiobook on the go. So I have 2 options. I either have The Villa by Ruth Kelly, which is on my November TBR, which I do really want to get to, but with the way that Last Stand of Dead Men ended, I kind of really want to go into book 9, which is The Dying of the Light, Skullduggery Pleasant series, obviously. So I'm not sure what audiobook I'm going to listen to, but for now I'm going to make some progress on my physical read, Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. So it's a bit later on in the day now, and I have been reading The Villa by Ruth Kelly. I'm on page 164. This book is so good so far. The best way I can explain it is the premise of Love Island meets the 24/7 live audience able to check in at any time of Big Brother with murder, and one of the contestants is secretly an undercover journalist trying to expose the whole thing. That's the premise of the book. That's not a spoiler. That's what this whole thing is. You're getting it from the journalist's point of view. You're getting like before and after. It's absolutely crazy, and I think honestly I'm gonna finish this today. It's so fast paced. I've only been reading for just over an hour, like less than an hour and a half, and I'm on page 164. That's how quick it is. The chapters are so short. Like, look at that. Look at that. I'm already on chapter 29. It's really good. I think today will probably be my most pages read this week, because I think I'm gonna finish this whole book. I am loving it. Last day of this challenge. Let me set you up. Hang on. Hello. Hello. So today's Sunday is the last day of this challenge. Last night I read the whole of The Villa by Ruth Kelly. It's like 400 pages. I loved this book so much. I'm between a 4-star and a 4.5 star. I'm still not sure. So good. It was so creepy. I think it's gonna be a 4-star just because the last like 40 pages I didn't really love it. Like I got the plot twist, but I didn't love how long. I don't know. I think we could have found that all out while the main stuff was happening. I don't know though. At least 4 stars, if not 4.5. This book was so good. It's an amazing thriller and it's so unique. I've never read anything like it before. So today we have to read 106 pages. I have picked up my phone so much less than I thought. I thought this was going to be like 200 plus every day. I don't think it's been 200 plus. Was it 200 plus on the first day? It was like 201 and that's the only day. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 106 pages. Is that what that just said? 106, yes. So today I'm determined to finish Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. I am about halfway through now. I was reading a bit of it earlier. I'm on page 154. So to get 106 pages, that's... Oh, why am I making myself do this? 260. But this book is just over 300 pages, so I'm going to try and finish it. I finished Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. This book was so cute. It was so fun. The more I read from Sarah Adams, the more I love her banter. Like, this book was so funny. That means I have completed this challenge successfully. I read the amount or more than I was supposed to all 7 days. And I read 5 books. So let's talk stats and rating. So this week I read 1,990 pages, just under 2,000. Like I said, I read 5 books. 4 of them were off my November TBR, which is amazing for me, and one of them was a reread. The first book I finished was Normal Woman by Ainsley Hogarth. I rated this 4 stars. It was really good. It was quite uneasy, quite creepy, but I really enjoyed it. Weather Girl by Rachel Lynn Solomon. I rated this 4.5 stars. This book made me feel so seen. It has great depression representation. It has a plus size male main character, which I absolutely loved, and I just loved this story so much. It was so beautiful. And I moved on to my reread, which was Last Stand of Dead Men, the 8th book in the Skullduggery Pleasant series. I of course rated this 5 stars, one of my favourites from the series, and I'm so happy I'm rereading it. Then I read in one sitting The Villa by Ruth Kelly. This book was so good. I think I'm going to rate it 4 stars. I'm still not sure between 4 and 4.5, but I think it's going to be 4 because I really liked it, but that ending I feel like could have been summed up a bit quicker. But I did really like it, an amazing thriller, and you should definitely check it out. And then of course I read Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. I think I'm going to rate this 4 stars. Obviously I have just finished it, so that might change, but I'm pretty set on the 4 stars. It was so cute, so funny, and so sweet. I love both the main characters. So there you go. This week I read a page for every single time I picked up my phone. This was actually really fun, and it wasn't a crazy challenge. I feel like I was expecting it to be a lot harder because I was expecting the numbers to be a lot higher, but I guess I pick up my phone less than I thought. I don't socialise with anyone, so most of that was like YouTube or audiobooks anyway. It wasn't me going on Instagram a lot. I had a lot of fun. Let me know if there's any other fun challenges like this you'd like me to do, or even just ones you've heard about, because I love doing videos like this. I think they're so fun, and they also help me knock books off of my TBR. We're doing well for November so far. But that is everything for this video. I hope you have a lovely day. If you want to see more from me, please be sure to like and subscribe, as I post new videos every single Monday, and sometimes I post on Thursdays too, which you're gonna get a few more of in December. I have a lot planned for December. But thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I will see you in another video. Bye! Wow, that bye was high pitched.